So she spoke about eustress and distress, right? So eustress is good. When you have to write an exam, you can't be too relaxed because you need that push to perform well. And that kind of push we have it in our own body. It's actually a sympathetic nervous system, which is a fight and flight mode. We usually use it for enhancing our performance, uh, meeting deadlines, uh, going from point A to point B. Just imagine you're not at all feeling the pressure of flying, not at all feeling the pressure of going on time to the airport. You may miss your flight, isn't it? You need to have that pressure. So once you reach the airport, that pressure should just get dissolved. But this chronic stress that happens to us and we are on the fight and flight mode most of the time is a stretched rubber band, which can break anytime. And when that breaks, that's the time you have gone into an anxiety mode or depression. So, for us to detox stress now and then, our body is actually built with this detox. We it naturally has all the uh, kind of detox within us. It's a beautiful mechanism that works. But then why do we constantly use this word detox nowadays? That is because we are all in space of this chronic mode. So the chronic diseases, the lifestyle diseases has taken over like a pandemic in our life, whether it is depression, anxiety, high blood pressure, diabetes, or autoimmune disease. Our immunity level is just dropping because stress can do that to us. The minute you feel uh, cold or a little feverish, unwell, check how stressed you are. That's important because that is where you can work on yourself. If you're not self aware, you're not aware of this, that there is something going on with me. But there are people nowadays, we all go to a gym for different reason. And there are people who start meditation because they are feeling a bit stressed. They are not able to focus. So these are the small signs that your back hurts constantly. It could be just stress related. So if you're constantly looking at all these small visible signs, because any mental stress is mental and it will be visible in your physical. So this is the connection. So the well-being of physical and mental is this strong connection that anything mentally imbalance is happening, that will show uh, in your physical body. If you have a watch like this where you can check now, because we are going into relaxation and meditation now, and that's your de-stressing technique that I'm going to teach you now. Yeah. So if you have a watch, you check your pulse rate, you check your BP, and you check it again after you do relaxation and meditation, the heartfulness way. You check and see how it is. Scientifically, you will see, scientifically, it's proven how that is, and you can be that scientist. You are the observer, you are the object of this experiment, and you are the result of this experiment. Okay, so I'm going to start relaxation. So I want you all to sit comfortably. So when I say sit comfortably, what I mean is to keep your back straight but not rigid. Sit on a sofa or a comfortable chair. Make sure your back is rested to the sofa or the chair or the wall. And have your hands very gently placed on your thighs, or you can interlock your fingers this way and leave it near your abdomen and feel comfortable. Feel use the posture that is comfortable for you today. And we will talk about posture a little later. Okay. So gently close your eyes and just hear my voice and hear the subtle suggestions I'm giving you, and just carry yourself with that subtle suggestion till you hear me say that's all at the end for ending the meditation. We will be meditating on our heart. So when you have to start meditation, there will be a very subtle suggestion which is given just for the meditation, saying that the source of light is within you and it is pulling your attention inward. So when we say this, we just bring our attention to our physical heart where it is, or the heart region. You place your hand here, and this whole region is your heart region. You just place, observe what is happening. That's it. You don't have to do anything. When we sit still or quiet, our mind will work in a very, like as if it's running on a horse. Let it be. Don't worry. Allow the mind to keep thinking. It's its job. What we need to do is we need to just remind ourselves we are meditating and coming back. We don't need to concentrate. If you concentrate, you will get a headache. We don't need to concentrate. We just need to let go of everything and just try and observe our heart. That is the simplest thing. And simple things are always difficult because we are so used to doing difficult things, right? So believe me, just follow this simple thing. Keep your heart open so that something can something is going to flow into your heart, which is called transmission. We will talk about it in few minutes. You first have to experience it to understand it. Okay? So let's gently close our eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. No need to correct your breath, just your gentle attention on your breath. And slowly move that attention, that awareness to your toes. Wriggle your toes a few times and relax. Feel the healing energy around you. This healing energy is entering through your toes to your feet and ankle. Feel your feet and ankle relaxing like never before. Allow this healing energy to move to your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, and your entire seating area. Feel your lower body becoming completely relaxed. Feel the healing energy on your stomach, your waist, your hips. All the muscles in this area are becoming soft and gentle. Relax. Inhale deeply and expand your chest and let go. Bring your awareness to your tailbone. Feel the energy climbing slowly to your lower back, your mid back, and to your upper back. Any stress that you hold here, release it and relax. Energy is moving to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders just melting away. Relax. Relax your upper arm, elbows, forearm, fingers, palm. Feel this healing energy washing away all the stress that you hold on your hand, and they're oozing out of your fingertips. Relax. Gently bring your attention to your neck. Feel your neck relaxing like never before. Bring your awareness, your facial muscles, your chin, your cheekbones, ear, earlobes, your nose, eyes, which are gently closed, eyebrows, forehead, till top of your head, and the entire head. Your mind is calm and your whole body is completely relaxed. Gently move your attention to your heart. Give a subtle suggestion that the source of light is within you and it is attracting or pulling your attention inward. Dive deep into this space. Thoughts will come. Let them come and go like passing clouds. If you have attended to a particular thought, just remind very gently and lovingly that you're meditating and come back to this heart. Don't search for any light. Just allow that feeling of light to spread deeper and deeper. And feel it spreading throughout your body during the meditation. Please start meditation. That's all. Keep your eyes closed for a few more seconds and observe how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, and deep within yourself. Make a mental note of this state. This is the meditative state that we can recall during the day whenever we need it. Which will help you to transcend situations and difficult spaces. Whenever you feel ready, you may gently open your eyes. You can journal your observation if you like. Journaling observation is an important part of the practice because you can see your progress. You can notice your progress when you journal something. It's your data that could be used for your own evolution. So if you would like to make a note of it, please feel free. So these are the four main elements of heartfulness practice. Relaxation and meditation is what I introduced to you today. The cleaning which is a rejuvenation process, is a very important part in regulating your thoughts, because you literally sit down and regulate your thoughts. You break patterns, habits, and the deep conditioning that happens for us. Uh, so this cleaning process is done in the evening, and this works on the subconscious level. Meditation works on the conscious level. And the inner connect, that is just before we go to sleep. You should experience inner connect, because when you do inner connect, you'll really sleep like a baby. So, uh, in inner connect, what we do is our heart is full of gratitude for all that we have for today. And with that feeling, also we surrender to ourselves, our higher self, saying that there are some things I can't do it, or I didn't do it well. I'm not able to. And that's okay. I'm not able to. So that surrendering that thought will relieve the pressure from your head, relieve the pressure in your mind, relieve the pressure in your heart of feeling guilty of not doing or doing something. So that will give that uh, connection, that calmness that you need to go to sleep. So if there is any questions now, I can take. You can access Heartfulness app for meditation wherever you are in the world. Or we also have a lot of Heartfulness trainers like me who do this work voluntarily. So voluntarily doing this work means we don't charge anything. That's what it means. Yeah. Thank you so much. On behalf
Okay.
of all of them, I have this pleasure of doing this session. And if there is any question, Dr. D, I can take it now.
Yes, yes. I was just going to say, let's open for at least one or two questions before we close. So, any questions? You can either ask or write it down in the chat box.
So did anybody feel sleepy? Was there somebody who felt sleepy during meditation? Thank you, Rita, for finding the session very useful. Thank you so much. So
Okay.
saying, yes, I did feel sleepy. So I wanted to just explain that during heartfulness relaxation, when the transmission is coming to your heart and your heart is absorbing that, you reach a delta state of sleep, which is a very deep sleep if you're on the bed. So that delta state you are experiencing during this heartfulness meditation. So that is the place of repair, repairing your body. So that is why we say that meditation is so very useful. So try it out again and let me know. So heartfulness rate before relaxation and meditation was 74. After meditation, heart rate was 52. Amazing. Lena, thank you so much for sharing that information. And I'm happy that you did that experiment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Over to you,
I
Dr.
think, yes, Sumati. I think everyone is just so thankful that they are part of this session today. They don't have a question right now, but I'm sure they can connect with you later, Vasumati, if they do have any questions, or if we need any tips or strategies on how to calm our minds during the meditation. And I've always had this thought. Like you said, our mind is basically, there's so many thoughts running like a horse. So how to calm our mind and how to try not to think about our day-to-day activities when we try to meditate. But as we come to the close of today's session, I think let's all take a moment to reflect. I think 90% of the participants today are women. And as women, there's so much pressure, or there's so much burden that's placed on our shoulders. We actually, more than anyone else, people around us do have expectations from us, but I think we have very high expectations from ourselves as well. We want to be a good mother, we want to be a good leader, we want to be a good co-worker, good staff, good daughter, good spouse, and so on. So we try. There are so many messages I've been receiving today about how one woman is having so many different roles. She plays so many different roles, and I think it's wonderful that on today's occasion, we learn that meditation is more than just a practice. It's a tool for resilience. And as we reflect on this year's theme on accelerate action, we can only accelerate action and bring success into our lives when we use meditation as a tool for resilience, for clarity, and also to empower ourselves. Like I said earlier, we cannot empower others before we empower ourselves. And I think the greatest takeaway from today's session is that the strength begins from within. Like you said, the light, the inner
The
source, the light,
mind
and so on.
needs to be stronger. So we have this emoji of this, right? I remember the poster that you sent, and it had this emoji of the strength. So now we have to have an emoji of our mind being stronger as women and our heart filled with love and feelings. We are very good at it.
Right. So yeah, together, let's make it a habit. Let's try to bring some changes in our lives. Let's try to slow down. Let's try to pause, breathe, and reconnect with ourselves, because in stillness, I believe we can find our power. And again, on behalf of Manipal Global Next University, and in collaboration with Hold and Heartfulness, we wish all the women here a happy International Women's Day. Thank you so much to Vasumati for agreeing to do this. I mean, I'm so happy we spoke about this. We spoke about heartfulness. We spoke about calming ourselves, our minds, and so on. And I'm really am thankful that you are here to deliver this session today. Thank you so much on behalf of
Thank you,
everyone. Thank
everyone
you,
who joined
everyone.
us today. Thank you for your valuable time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Pushin. Thank you for coordinating the session. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See you all.